morning, good evening, good afternoon, students and traders and analysts, right? You're not a trader yet, you are still an analyst. But hopefully you're doing good, everybody. And today it's Friday, it's the last lesson of the week, so happy Friday. And remember, you are enrolled in the Forex, in the professional Forex trading course 101, where our goal is to bring you from zero to hero in about 3 years on average in an institutional way. As always, first you are an analyst, and then if you do good, in a few years you can become a trader, consistently profitable trader. Also, never forget, you're going to graduate from this course, and welcome to the Forex course 202, the Advanced Institutional Trader course, when you're going to learn what tools institutions are using to make money. It's called the money phase. Once you have your chart set up and ready for trading, number two, you have a strategy in place, more or less, doesn't need to be anything special. Of course, you are not going to be consistently profitable. Pat yourself on the back, it's all good, it's all normal. And number three, you have a complete, so number three, it might be the most important, because it said you have a complete understanding on how this market works, so you can analyze the market and make an educated prediction. Today we are going to work on number three, the crown pattern. Never forget, if your way it's not working the way how you think, the way how you trade, the way how you chart, why don't you try mine? And for questions and homeworks, you have my Gmail, and you have also Skype. That being said, yes, risk disclaimer, the stream is not trading or investment advice, but we're not going to talk about trading today. And let's go here, and Forex 4 classes, and let's start to talk about and learn about the crown pattern. You are going to love the crown. You must love the crown. It's nothing special really, but it's still education. And today we had the news, Canadian news, right? Didn't anybody trade Canadian news? Anybody? NZDCAT 4-hour chart, NZDCAT daily chart, NZDCAT 4-hour chart, and if you go back to the daily chart. Perfect. Alright, everybody, so most of you are familiar with head and shoulders, right? Okay. Now a crown, it's nothing more than an advanced head and shoulder. When compared to head and shoulder, a crown, is going to make a lower low. All right. Head and shoulders, they have the lows more or less at equal levels. All right. The specific of the crown, so let's say that I'm in an uptrend making higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. The specific of a crown is that when it's going to break the trend line, is going to make a lower low. Can you see it, everybody? This is the difference between a crown and head and shoulders. Head and shoulders is a tradable pattern too. Alright, but head and shoulders has more or less equal lows. Alright? Now, let's put some text again, which I don't like. Let's see what it's going to bring today. Alright, so getting there, getting there. Crowns are patterns of potential of potential, right click again, edit label, crowns are patterns of potential, and ABC again of potential, it doesn't allow me, potential reversals. Alright, this is maybe the most important thing and the best thing about you're going to learn about crowns. Crowns are patterns of potential reversals. So when you are trading an uptrend, now listen to me, we are almost ending Forex course 101. So when you are trading an uptrend on the 15-minute chart, 1-hour chart, 2-hour chart, 4-hour chart, or the daily chart, you know, when you see a lower low like this, and when you conform a lower low, so this will be another tool, we've learned trend lines, but when you conform the counter trend line break or the trend line break with the lower low, and remember, you must understand the relevant highs and lows, right? Some of you in the Forex course 202 have still issues with relevant highs and lows. Nonetheless, when the market makes a lower low, this is a signal that, listen up, 8 times out of 10, the market is going to reverse. Now, how much is going to reverse, how long is going to reverse, we don't know. Maybe it's going to be just a short-term downtrend and the market is going to resume, or maybe it's going to make, you know, if you're talking about the market wave, is going to go into a deeper retracement, right? So you might write it down. Crowns are patterns of potential reversals. Remember, no guarantees. Don't make stupid things with money, like, oh, I'm going to short the market with 5% or whatever. But trade management wise, maybe, just maybe, you know, this is a way to, if you're not using other techniques or methods like Fibonacci's or whatever, you know, if you bought an uptrend down in here, you might, you know, just maybe, you might profit take up in here. Does this make sense? But crowns are especially beneficial and important on the market wave. So up market wave is going to make higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher high, crown, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, crown, higher high, higher low, 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 higher high, crown, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, crown, higher high, higher low, higher high, and so on, and so on, and so on. So yeah, we're going to go on the chart too. Give me a second. Let's click on this one. Let's make it yellow. Let's make it transparent. Let's make it big. There you go. All right. So you have an uptrend line conforming the up market wave, the yellow one. Can you see, everybody, that every single time that the market reversed, can you see the market crowned? Red crown for the short, and here, instead of making a lower low, it made a higher high. Green crown for the bullish crown, right? Can you see it? I'm going to left click, right click, and hopefully I'm going to clone. There you go. Whoops. Didn't mean to clone this one. And clone. All right, everybody, crown in here and right click. Hopefully I'm going to be able to clone this one. There you go. Can you see it? Crowns are patterns of potential reversals. So you have a bearish crown making higher highs, higher lows, uptrend, and then it's going to make a lower low, right? And then it's going to make a lower high and lower low. So the market crown in here, lower low, this is the signal of the crown. And then you have, of course, the bullish crown. We are in a downtrend, the market's making lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, and then bam, it made a higher high, and then it goes into a higher low and higher high. So you have a bullish crown too. Exactly, nothing that special, nothing too complicated to understand. Right? Any questions so far? No, head and shoulders are something different. Crown, the specific of the crown is that it must make a lower low as a bearish crown, or it must make a higher high as a bullish crown. All right? And if you want to become a trader, and now that you are learning crowns and you've learned about the market wave, you know that maybe, just maybe, if you've entered here and the market made a lower low, so you've entered here going long, you don't see the future, you've entered long up in here and the market crowned on your entry. This is no advice, you need to build your strategy, but maybe, just maybe, it's for you time to get out of the trade. Alright? This is very beneficial if you are, some of you are advanced, you are on search trader accounts or any other proprietary trading firm where the company doesn't allow you to draw down 10%, doesn't allow you to draw down 20%, doesn't allow you to draw down 30%. So you must get out when the market goes against you. Does this make sense? Darwin X, it's something different. Darwin X, it's easy, it's for beginner traders really. You know, they did a great job if you ask me. I'm partnering with them. I am proud of Darwin X as an asset manager because you can draw down whatever you want. They don't care about drawdown. They just care that you make end of the year twice the drawdown. And that's all. If you draw down 20%, just make 40 end of the year and they're going to give you money to trade. Search trader, you have the daily maximum loss of 5%. So if I were you, I would start using crowns to get out of a trade, or maybe again, you know, if you're using the Fibonacci to profit take, use the Fibonacci's. I believe those are the best single pattern, but some of you might choose not to use the Fibonacci, so use crown to get out. All right? All right, now let's see if the boss knows what he's talking about, right? And if we go on NZD-CAD weekly chart, all right, and if we go from the upper band, and if I draw the market wave, extension, retracement, extension, retracement, extension, higher high retracement, extension, retracement, extension, and I'm going to click here and make it yellow and transparent. All right, too much transparent. There you go. So if the boss knows what he's talking about, we should see a crown in here, a bearish crown in here, a bullish crown in here, a bearish crown in here, a bullish crown in here, a bearish crown in here, a bullish crown in here, and all right, we're not going to just, we're going to just check just a few, all right? Now let's see if the boss, if the FX boss knows what he's talking about. And you can do this test, everybody, on any currency pair. All right, we are on NZD weekly chart. We're going to go to the daily chart. Yes, this applies to all time frames and all currency pairs. Now let's see if when the market went from an extension to a retracement, let's see if there is a crown. Let's see. Give it a second. It's Friday. Forex doesn't want to speed up anymore. It's alright. I can wait on Friday for the platform to respond. Everybody, do you see left tip, center tip, bam, higher high? Do we have a crown? Do we have a bullish crown? Type in the chat. Student traders on YouTube, please, you too. Do we have a crown, a bullish crown down in here? Did the market reverse on the end of extension? Yes or yes? I can brag because I can see, I'm not going to ask you yes or no. Do we have a crown? Yes or yes? Did the market make a higher high? So there was a downtrend from before, right? High to low, low to high, high to low, low to high, whatever, right? Something like this. And then, bam, the market made a higher high. Do we have a bullish crown? Don't worry, I have a 20 seconds delay in the chat. And if you find value in these lessons, everybody, give it a thumb up for Dukascopy Academy, teaching you for free. I would charge you Forex course 101, I would charge you $10,000 per year minimum. But you can thank Dukascopy Academy YouTube channel, with a thumb up. 10,000 too much? Not really, if you are serious about making money. Look how much value we are giving you for free. Alright? Okay, everybody, let's move forward. So this was a bullish crown in here. Now let's see if there is a bearish crown on this market wave, right? Some are easier to spot, some are a little bit more difficult. So left tip, center tip. Now this is not a lower low, that's a lower high, but the lower low is here, right? And then the market progressed down. Do we have a bearish crown? Fibonacci barking, something's happening with Bitcoin again. Do we have a bearish crown? Crowns are patterns of potential reversal. Sometimes the crowns are smaller, sometimes the crowns are bigger. Alright? Now if we move forward and forward and forward and forward, everybody, So one more time, right? Let's say that I'm not using the Fibonacci's. I didn't learn the Fibonacci's. I might not even like the Fibonacci's. All right? Let's say that I'm shorting the market in here. Okay? The market's falling down, making lower lows, lower highs. I don't see the future, right? So I'm shorting the market in here and I'm monitoring the market. All right? I'm monitoring highs and lows. Alright, and the market is, or maybe even worse, I shorted the market in here. So I'm monitoring the market and I'm monitoring the market and I'm monitoring the market, you know, and bam, you know, left tip, center tip, this is still a lower high. That's a hard high. Bullish crown. Do we have a hard high, everybody? If I don't get out, remember, some proprietary trading firms, some companies are not allowing you to draw down much, right? You have a 5% daily loss. You have some companies, you know, you have 10% overall loss before they liquidate your account. Or it doesn't really matter, but it's just an example why, you know, why the crown is beneficial, you know. So if I shorted the market down in here and now I'm seeing a crown, or if I shorted the market up in here, all right, I shorted the market up in here, from here to here, this is the profit now. I can see a hard high, this is a signal on the crown. So I can manage my trade with the crown, or I can simply get out with the understanding that, oh my gosh, this market wave is going to reverse. If I don't do this, what is going to happen? Look at this. Oh my gosh. See? I would be stopped out, or if I have the... nothing wrong with them trading the market wave. You know, the stop loss is up in here above the relevant high on the market wave. It's nothing wrong. But I would, you know, as far as the market goes against me, I would have a big drawdown. Talking about big drawdown, we have a course tomorrow. Learn how to understand risk and lose the fear about losing money and FOMO, fear of missing out. Let's move forward, everybody. So if the boss knows what he's talking about, we should have a crown to go down, and we do. It's a beautiful one, easy to spot. Do we have, everybody, left tip, center tip, lower low, right tip, crown? Do we have a crown? Do we have a bearish crown? Yes, we do, right? Moving forward, the market is falling down. All right. Now, here is where you should join forces with all the knowledge so far, all right? Now, what you are looking at right now, it's called the false crown. You have a left tip, center tip, higher high. Can you see it, everybody? This is what it's called the false crown. Yes, we have false crown too. Nothing is guaranteed. But if we understand that crown, it's a potential reversal pattern, and this is the market wave, right? This is the market wave. This is how the market works. Lower lows, lower highs, retracement, higher highs, higher lows, lower lows, lower highs in here, you know, then higher highs, higher lows, and then lower lows, lower highs, and the crown appears in here. Yeah, I'm going to check Bitcoin. Give me a second. Fibonacci are barking something like every time there is Bitcoin going up or down or something, they're getting crazy. Looks like they have the charting software, in their home. All right, everybody. So this is a false crown, right? Okay. You shouldn't fear this false crown, and this false crown, it's also not relevant to the market wave. Does this make sense? Boss, what do you mean? It means that if this is the next retracement of the down market wave, we've learned all of this in the lesson number 5 and 6 of the beginning of this very course. This relevant high on the market wave is going to become relevant just only and only when the market makes the new lower low on the market wave. All right, give it a second, something like this and like this. Boss, can you repeat please? I'm going to repeat what we've learned 8 months ago, how to conform the market wave, right? All right, extend. All right, let's go somewhere different. Extension, retracement, extension. We all understand this, right? And then is the next retracement. All right, and now the market starts lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. By the way, in between the market crowned, right? The market made a lower low, the market crowned, and you are shorting the market in here. Your stop loss goes above up in here. Agreed? Market wave theory, market structure trends. This is the appropriate level of the appropriate stop loss. The stop loss goes on the pattern traded. The stop loss goes on the pattern traded, right? And we're going to put the stop loss above in here because the logic behind this one is that this high is not confirmed yet. What do you mean? It means that the market can go down and can go up with the false crown, and it goes into a deeper retracement. It can make a higher high compared to the high where you've entered. It can make a higher high going into a deeper retracement. And if the market comes up to here, here is the question: did the market break the pattern? When the market goes into a deeper retracement without breaking the relevant high, did the market break the market wave? What's the answer? Did the market break the yellow market wave? Going up, you've entered here. This is the reason why your stop loss is up in here, because this is the relevant high. And this is the relevant high, meaning this high, it's not conformed yet. This high on the market wave, it's not relevant yet. So to be safer and to lose less, do you love to lose less, everybody? Do you like to lose less? To be safer and to lose less, to have a lesser chance of being stopped out, we're going to put the stop loss above the relevant high of the down market wave. That's the logic. We've learned all of this in the lesson number 4, 5, 6. In the beginning of the course. Rewatch those lessons if you forgot. Alright? So the market can go into a deeper retracement, make a higher high compared to the previous high that you entered. Exactly, no. No, boss, the market didn't break the down market wave. Exactly, congratulations. For the market to break the yellow down market wave, the market must break this high, the relevant high. Okay, makes sense? This is why the stop loss goes on the relevant high, and this is the logic why this high, where we entered the market shorting the new extension, it's not confirmed yet. Alright? So the market goes into a deeper retracement up in here, crowns again. So I know, give me a second, somebody's yelling, oh, how do I know that this high is confirmed? When the short-term trend changes again, remember, in between the market can do anything it wants, right? But nonetheless, when the market is going to start to fall again, and when the market makes a new low, even for a pip, you know, when it breaks the relevant low of the market wave, making a new low, only and only then. So now this is not anymore the high of the retracement, right? Based on what I've charted, you know, this is now the relevant high. Okay? Or if you want a less complicated way, so this high, it's not relevant yet. Alright, let's make it an easier example. So circle this high, it's not relevant, it's not confirmed, only and only when the market makes a new low, only when the market breaks the relevant low, making a new low. So this is the relevant high on the market wave, this is the relevant low on the market wave, and now the market making a new low, only and only then this confirms this high as being the new relevant high. Only and only then you can chart then, alright, now this is the new extension leg of the down market wave. Boss, I forgot all of this. I know. It's a lot of information, right? You can also send an email to Dukascopy and thank them, you know, oh, thank you guys, thank you Dukascopy, you are giving all of this content for free. If you ask me, we should charge you, but anyways, you know, all good, it's all good. 80% of you are not going to listen anyway, you know, doesn't really matter. Okay, everybody, so when the false crown appears in between, you should not bother with it because it's not relevant. It didn't happen in here. Does this make it? So this was the lesson, right? About the chart up in here. Let's delete this one. Let's delete this one. Delete, 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 delete. Alright, see how this goes? This is a false crown, bullish crown, false. So this is, yes, you, exactly, congratulations to you, you must monitor the market wave highs and lows. And now and only now the market is progressing. Now it made a lower low compared to this low. Now the next bullish crown, which is going to symbolize, is going to tell us trading is a learnable skill. Trading is a learnable skill, and you are going to graduate when you have a complete understanding on how this market works, so you can analyze the market and make an educated prediction. This is one of those. You know, you're monitoring the market, you're monitoring highs and lows of the market wave, only and only then. So you're monitoring the market, you're monitoring highs and lows, monitoring highs and lows. Let's see if there is a bullish crown at the circle. Is this a crown? Left tip, center tip. Is this a bullish crown? Let's make it green. What do you say? There is no right or wrong, everybody, don't be shy. Dennis, long time no see. Can you please explain again which profile has no limits and drawdowns? Can you send me an email, Dennis? Not to waste time, can you send me an email or say hello on Skype, Dennis? Not to waste time right now, you know, breaking the session. Okay, send me an email, just say hi, I'm Dennis from Dukascopy webinars, Dukascopy streams. Alright, there you go. Is this a crown, everybody? No, it's not, exactly. Why not? Because this high, it's a lower high, so I'm monitoring the market, bam. We still have a crown though, but that was the high. Do we have a crown? Yes, we do. And the market's going up and making higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. Right, higher highs, higher lows. Let's see if there is a crown on the circle again. Let's see if the boss knows what he's talking about. Easy to spot again. Left tip, center tip, lower low, crown. Red one for bearish crown, green one for bullish crown. Alright. And moving forward, 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 forward. How many? How many? Two more. Alright, two more. We can do this. It's Friday. Then it's maybe in the end if we can finish the lesson. Alright. Left tip, center tip, higher high. Do we have a bullish crown, everybody? Yes, we do. We have a bullish crown. And the last one, you know, if you're monitoring highs and lows, left tip, center tip, lower low, and the market was falling. What do you think, everybody? Talk to me. Did I convince you with NZD CAD daily chart that crowns are patterns of potential reversals? Did I convince you? Yes, sometimes you are going to have the false crowns. Sometimes you are going to have the false crowns, sure. So you can use crowns, everybody, to spot trend reversals. You can use crowns to manage the trade and get out of the trade. You can use crowns to enter the trade and entering end of retracements on Fibonacci's, on market wave. Right? So you can have the Fibonacci sequence ABCD, Fibonacci's in a retracement, talking about timing. Boss, where is the best time to enter? Crown. You have crowns on the Fibonacci too. All right? Any questions so far about crowns? Tomorrow we're going to talk about how to trade the crown as a pattern. Alright? For today, the lesson was about charting. The lesson was about trade management, maybe. Get out when the crown appears. Today the lesson was about entry. Enter the end of retracement with the crown. And today the lesson was the understanding of how this market works with the crown, that crowns are potential, not guaranteed, but potential, are areas of potential reversals. Now let me see if I can make Dennis happy. Let me find this one. Let me find. Dennis, are you still here, Dennis? So Darwin X0, okay, Darwin X0, it's an asset manager that you can use my discount code FXBoss20. Now they have a different, you know. If you can use my discount code, everybody, not just Dennis, you know, then you can join for free the trading sessions. All right, we have Monday, Wednesday, Friday, the New York trading sessions. Live with me. You see me trading, you can ask questions. All right. Now, let's open in here. And everybody go to darwinx0.com. All right. And if you say sign up, right? Sign up. Give it a second. So they have a different one, you know, they have track record gives you a 30% discount, all right? And if FXBox 20, you get a 20% discount. So you're going to pay 75 euros instead 95. Thank you, don't worry, all good, we have some time. I'm partnering up with them. I'm really happy to partner with Darwin as an asset manager. So if you're going to use the discount code, everybody, FXBoss20, you know, you're going to pay 75. If you are going to use track record, it's going to be 65. And then you're going to be 38 euros every month. All right? If give me a second. So if you before it was beat the blues, if you open with the track record, then send me an email. I'm going to give you my ebook for free. All right, Dennis. But if you want to trade with me Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or get the recordings, you know, we are trading together the New York session. You're going to pay 10 euros in the beginning, 10 euros more. All right, with the FXBox 20, and you get the ebook plus you get the trading session for free until you stay subscribed to the Darwin X0, meaning the payment is 38 euros per month, okay? How does this work? Why would you pay 38 euros per month? You go to capital allocation, everybody, and down in here you have a, it's not much money, but it's 38 euros, all right? Fair enough? A 30,000 allocation if you obtain a minimum rating of 75 on your track record. And here you have the calculator to play around. So let's say that this month I've lost 1%, just an example. 22, let's say that I'm a beginner trader, I'm not that good, but the cumulative percentage return prior to 5, let's say that I made, what, 10% in the prior 5 calendar months, cumulatively, and maximum drawdown, the last 6 months, let's say that I've lost 5%, 5% was the drawdown. So, let's calculate, see everybody? See Dennis, it's 72, so I need to get better at trading. I need to get to the rating 75 at the minimum. 30,000 it's not enough, but you are paying 38 euros too, you know, it's breadcrumbs. And you have no drawdown, make sense? Whatever you do, they don't care. just make twice the drawdown, alright? They have no rules, basically. Now, let's say that instead of me losing 1% this calendar month, let's say what happens if I made 1%, calculate, okay, so no plus, so calculate, wow, 80, see? If this would be the case, 80, you know, I would get 30,000 euros for me to manage, alright? What if I lost 1% and what if I made 12% cumulatively? Calculate, 75, still good. So everybody play around a little bit with this calculator, alright? And whatever you choose to do, if you're going to choose again, if you go to sign up, alright, you need to select what you're going to do, MetaTrader 4 or 5, whatever, you know. So whatever you're going to choose to do, or use the FX Boss 20 discount and pay 75, or if you're going to use track record in here and pay 65, you know, send me an email. At least you're going to give it, I'm going to give you the ebook for free, right? It's called the Forex Trader Mindset. Alright? Yes, it's mine. I wrote an ebook. Now I'm writing another book for the institutional traders from the professional traders. Trading.com, it's a different story. This is for advanced and professional traders. They have strict rules. Alright? You can draw down maximum 10%. If you lose 10% on trading.com, let me brag a little bit. If you lose 20% on trading.com, see? Who is this beautiful guy? Huh? Who is this beautiful guy? If you lose 10% on trading.com, they are going to liquidate your account. Alright, those are the rules. So DarwinX is better in terms for beginner traders. This is more for advanced, semi-professional, professional. You know? And if you make 20% profit, then they're going to give you 20x capital. If you make another 20%, then you give you 40% x capital. Meaning that on stage 5, if you deposit $5,000, $5,000 times 200 is how much? Exactly, it's 1 million. In stage 5, they give you $1 million. But pay attention, you can lose only 10%. If you lose 10%, you get liquidated. These guys here, they don't care. Alright? Alright, everybody, if you have more questions, don't hesitate to send me an email. If you have more questions, say hello on Skype. Have a chit chat with me. No strings attached, alright? I'm looking for traders. So if something's not clear, you know, what to do this, how to do that, what would you recommend, send me an email, send me Skype messages, alright? If you want the Lambo with the new house, send me an email. If you want the Lambo, send me a message on Skype talking about DarwinX or trading.com, you know. And have a great weekend, everybody. See you back on Monday. Alright? On Monday we continue with crowns. Have a great weekend.